a fever, and the only cure is Kiki-Jiki. I have a fever. I'd love to play first. Look at this excellent Hearthstone hand. Just quality Hearthstone hand. 5 land Saheeli, let's go. Hey, D-Boy222, kicking off the stream with a brand new sub. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. As always, subs, best way you can show your support here. Yeah, this is just like a turn 3 kill, right? Opponent mulligan to 5. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Dwight. Yeah, the Psychic decks are a lot of fun. Tricky aggro decks, basically. What's this card actually do? So it like copies a thing. There's library for no ultimate text, and they can ping people? That's not terrible. I've played worse cards than that. Get on my level, Burgle. We are doing powerful, modern, legal things, okay? Powerful, modern, legal things. Bottom of my deck. Do not need another land. Alright. Alright, chat. Tap out for oh, you don't have another thing. That's sad. And if they had a bolt, they'd have killed my bird, right? So I want to start by plussing this to scry, right? Because I get to blink it anyways. She had the bull, and I got next level. What a tilt. What a tilt. I could have been more conservative there, and like played the voice out. We'll see. They mulligan to miss their second land drop. I'm such a skilled magician. They have a snare. If they have a snare, that makes me feel less bad. Disrupting Shoal, thing in the ice. Yep, welcome to Thunderdome. Population us. Oh, 10 out of 10. There's no... I regret nothing. Nothing. There are no regrets here. Maybe I should have left that uncracked. There's a possibility they're a Blood Moon deck. I also like had shuffled 2 shock lands, or scryed 2 shock lands to the bottom. I wish our clock wasn't a 1/4, right? This card is much worse than Restoration Angel on its own. God, we're gonna lose this game, aren't we? We're about to die. Who's ready to die? Had the turn 3 kill, got disruptive, haven't drawn a non-land other than this Voice of Resurgence. Just super fucking dead. Hey, Idol with the 6-month 3 subscription. Thank you and welcome. I do appreciate it. Manamorphose, yep. Just the fairest of Magic the Gathering cards. Everyone that registers Manamorphose, they're showing up to play good, clean, interactive Magic. Is the Teamer Battle Rage to kill me? It just fixes your It's a good, honest Magic card. Filters your colors. What wrong thing could ever possibly be done with that? I'm gonna go no blocks for now. Kill me. All right. Well, our opponent mulliganed to 5, missed their second land drop for like 6 turns, but we haven't drawn a spell, so you know we're doing it. Yeah, we're so fucking good at this. Just look how smart and thin I am. Just the smartest, thinnest idiot here. Wasn't served. We got punished like 7 or 8 times earlier today. Just every time we just died constantly. If this had been a Restoration Angel, our opponent would be dead right now. Just like things to think about. I'm gonna jump block with a bird this time through. Am I dead to Teamer Battle Rage? Yeah, probably. No Battle Rage. I'm so lucky. One of my sponsors provides me with cards for my deck, so I change decks a lot that is kind of expensive to own all of these cards, so usually the part where I fast forward on YouTube, right? Ooh, powerful format staple Lotus Cobra. It's exactly what the doctor ordered. I'm not blocking with this. I should have been attacking. They could be 1 whole hit point lower. Forgot about the Scape Shift backup plan, right? Whoever had the line on 1 game for me to regret my life choices on playing this, you were correct. Block, tradesies, mutagenic growth. That's so unfair. Nah, of course we still got fetchable lands. Why wouldn't we? Oh, what is our life? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, hey, hey. How many non-lands? That's a really good question. It's a really good. There's 22 lands in this deck. 22. And then 5 mana creatures. That's like 27 mana sources. 28 if you count this Lotus Cobra. Run an average here. Run an average. Can we get an Oath of Nissa revealing 3 lands, right? Oh, I forgot. They just put Vintage Masters up, right? So my stream title should be never limited. Whoa. There's a lot of text on this Ghost Quarter. Don't you put my GQ down? My GQ's working hard for a living. You find a Teamer Battle Rage yet to kill me? On the Mold of 5, missing your second land drop? $100. That's malign, because limited is miserable. So 100 American dollars, I will fire up a draft. Holy crap, that's a magic card with a text box. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, don't do me dirty, opponent. Don't do me dirty, opponent. Found something to do with our infinite mana. This is my Sun Titan. My Sun Titan's amazing. I would like to get back Saheeli Rai. I'd like to copy my Sun Titan. Yeah! Oh! Look at that. Complain enough, eventually you get what you want. We found a spell. Joke's on you, opponent. Worship. Sounds great. God, there's no Spellskite in this deck. Why is there no Spellskite in this deck? I feel like there should be a Spellskite in my deck. This is not a Revelark matchup. Reflector Mage seems fine. It's probably not a Scavenging Ooze matchup. Probably not a Renegade Rallier matchup. Yeah, I agree. Chord of Calling's probably clunky and expensive. There's nothing clunky and expensive about the rest of our deck, just the Chord of Calling. Just so everyone... So what I did was, I took the 4-color Saheeli deck before they banned it, and Kiki-Jiki, and I shuffled them together. I riffle shuffled them a few times, and I dealt out 75 cards from the pile, and this is what we ended up with. When it mulligan, Sand doesn't have a turn 1 green source, but it seems fine other than that, right? Yes, that is exactly how that works. If you have 2 Saheelis and a Sun Titan, you can loop Sun Titans with Saheeli. There's a backdoor combo. Opponent mulligans to 0 and concedes from the game. Man, I'm such a powerful wizard. Struggle to beat the mulligan to 5, miss my second land drop, then opponent mulligans to nothing and concedes. Just a powerful magician. Sure tired at the top, haven't lost a game. Deck's perfect. There might be something crappier than this deck in the room with me right now. I need to go see if I need to change a diaper. I'll be right back. False alarm. Good. Oh, look, we got a victim too. Let's get him. Let's get him. Ooh, this hand does stuff. This hand does stuff. Yep. Eldrazi Tron. Let's do this. Do this. So next turn we get to go Cobra, fetch land, crack, fetch, play Saheeli. And by that I mean we're getting Thought Knot Seared, because why the fuck not, Modern? Ancient Tomb should not be legal. Wizards of the Coast, if you're out there, this is for the person that manages the Modern ban list. That's who that one's for. Joke's on you, wanker. Alright, it's not even that good, right? It's like doesn't do anything right now. Oh, wait. Holy crap. This turn's insane. So we get to play this, and then we get to crack, fetch, Renegade Rallier back to fetch and play Saheeli Rai. This is great. I'm a liar. This is great. Lotus Cobra, Renegade Rallier, and then we get to Saheeli the Renegade Rallier. Oh my god, the Storm's gonna be like 4 this turn. I take back everything I said. Our deck's way more unfair than our opponents. I am just a dirty, rotten liar. This is great. Modern's wonderful. Have all the Ancient Tombs you want, opponent. Have all the Ancient Tombs you want. I would love to use Lotus Cobra's ability. I would like to make a green. I'd like to cast this. I would like to cast this. I would like to trigger. Like to make I need to make red and blue with this one. This is my deck. My deck is amazing. I was like, why is there a Lotus Cobra in this deck? I understand. The person that built this deck They just wanted to live a dank meme dream. Look at this. Look at this. Where's the storm counter, Magic Online? How am I supposed to know what my storm count's at if you don't put the storm counter up on stream? How am I supposed to know what the storm count is if they don't put the storm count on the stream? Love to use Lotus Cobra's ability. Yeah, that's all I got. Attack, trigger. It dies at end of turn anyways, might as well run him in there. This is all I got, opponent. Your move, Yugi boy. D's turn 2. Alright, I'm in. I understand what's going on here. I didn't understand what the appeal was. But now I get it. You could argue, no, don't kill my Lotus Cobra. My Saheeli. I needed my Saheeli. She was so beautiful. She's so beautiful to me. Can't you see? That's a damn shame. We'd have combo killed them. Trigger. Reflector Mage. Sounds great. God, who's ready to get all is dusted? Who's ready to get all is dusted? Can we chord for Sun Titan? We can probably chord for Sun Titan, can't we? Can probably chord for Sun Titan. Why is that a thing I'm able to do? Nobody knows. God, I'm gonna be so tilted when we get all is dusted next. I don't have anything that makes me not get all is dusted, right? I'm just doing the double look-sapoo here. Just super dead too. Sure, why not? Yeah, use Lotus Cobra's ability. Yep. Green. Crack this fetch. Get this. Yep. Yes, please. Green. That's 6. 7, 8, 9. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get my Sun Titan. This is my Sun Titan. My Sun Titan's amazing. Don't all is dust me, opponent. Don't Ugin me. Don't. Oh, Ugin's off the books, right? Ugin's not an option. So we target this. And then Sun Titan gets back this. Oh, yeah. Trigger my Lotus Cobra, because why not? That's the business we're in. We're Reflector Mage this bad mamma jamma here. Oh, yeah. Modern's so fair and interactive. Trigger. Alright, at least we got to attack for 9 before we got all this dusted. Oh, wait. Where has this deck? Watch us get all is dusted. God bless us, everyone. God bless us. God bless the children and the tiny people. And the not getting all is dusted. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. What you got? What you got, friendo? That's adorable. It's totes adorable. I've got this Felidar Guardian. Scribe. Oh, yeah. Let's just leave that one there just in case. Boop. Boop. Yep. What a game. Yep. Wacky, waving, inflatable arm flailing tube men. Alright, so Path is great. This is not good. Stony Silence is wonderful. Unified Will seems good. Fulminator seems fine. This seems fine. This seems fine. This is a Magus of the Moon matchup. This has to be a Magus of the Moon matchup, right? Like, that's... Why else is this card in my deck if it's not for this matchup? Alright, now what am I getting rid of? Are we convinced that this is at least tier 7? Look, why are we not running 4 Lotus Cobra, 4 Rallier? That's a really good question. That sounds like something that we certainly need to explore on another day. Why are there not 4 Lotus Cobra, 4 Renegade Rallier? Yeah, I don't even know that this card's good. I don't know that this card's good. That comment is incredibly results oriented. That Lotus Cobra, you're correct. I almost cut this card for Wall of Roots too, for like refund value on the league. I'm really glad I didn't. I'm really glad I didn't. Kitchen Finks is kind of an embarrassing Magic card in this matchup, right? Sorry, Dwight. Is this a unified will matchup, or is it just like a Glenelendra matchup? I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do. We should have added a refund wall somewhere. You think Will's better than Glenelendra? I have 65 cards in my deck right now. I have to cut some of them. Just bring in the click submit Hogland. Most of them. I haven't played a league with Wall of Roots in a long time. Pia and Kiran is not good. Huntmaster's probably slow. I don't love the Fulminator Mage either. Yeah, 2 more cuts. Wall of Omens doesn't actually block anything. Look at that. Look at that. Sure. Oh, you know what? Cutting some copies of Felidar Guardian is probably not terrible. Sure. Yep. Modern's fun. Woo! Modern's great. Woo! Can I concede this game now? Can I concede? Is that allowed? Would anyone be offended if I conceded the game at this point and tried a third one? Our opponent mulliganed to 5 and missed their second land drop, and then our opponent, I'm conceding to Karn. Please be a walking ballista. Endbringer. That's probably not beatable. oh, we have this combo at least. All right, so what am I doing? I can at least get my ramp on, right? Conceding is an acceptable option, right? We could draw a path. Do I want to just like Eternal Witness a land back? Probably not. I'm just gonna do this and pass. Yeah, I agree. This is like a really, and this is why I like Hero J with the I should have conceded on turn 2. What a punt. Just for everyone out there that's taking notes on mistakes we made this match, not conceding on turn 2. A punt. Mistakes were made. Is this supposed to be in my deck? I could see an argument that this is supposed to be in my deck. I accept my argument. I could have Felidar Guardian. Nah, I'm gonna leave it. I want to combo them. You know what makes more mana than Lotus Cobra? Trod lands, right? We need an Exalted Pathfinder to draw some more cards, right? I feel the desire to start. Burgle, what's the most broken thing we could do with 4 Cobra, 4 Renegade Rallier? Does it still involve this combo? I feel like it could still involve this combo, right? Because, like, the Cobra into Rallier into Saheeli on turn 3 into turn 2 seems really great, right? No, Voice is good in these matchups. It leaves behind a body after your board gets swept, and it's good at trading. The token is good at trading with Thought-Knot Seer. This hand just, like, doesn't do anything inherently unfair, right? I guess it just, like, ramps this out. I'm gonna keep this. Well, I mean, because Burgle, there's only one Lotus Cobra, right? So, like, do we just build a different deck then? It feels like we want to just build a different deck, right? I'm happy that we're playing this league, if only because we got to see the sweet things that Lotus Cobra can do, and it has me thinking. I'm up for that deal. Deal. As we're told, living end. Lotus Cobra bullshit. Got it. Dank Lotus Cobra memes. And joke's gonna be on my opponent. I have a bunch of lands and a bad card in my hand. Deck for 4. We're actually pretty aggressive here, right? They got Eldrazi Temple with this map, so they're gonna Thought-Knot Seer us next turn, and like we're just like cracking them for 5 in the air with this Lark. Can't take my good cards if I don't have any, opponent. Joke's on you. I was just thinking, what do we do if I draw an Eldritch Evolution? Is it just get Kiki-Jiki and Kiki-Jiki my other thing? That's probably what we do, right? It's just like... boop this guy. It's just get Kiki-Jiki, right? It's like 12 of them in the air. Or 8 them in the air. I think I just want to like 2-turn, try and kill them in 2 turns, right? It's a shame I don't have anything to get back with this Lark. Oh, we got opponent. Smashy Smashy's not good enough. Need something to impact the board. The Walking Ballista for 2. Okay, so we're shooting my Kiki-Jiki. Not with 1 Lotus Cobra. I agree. Deck needs way more Lotus Cobra. Speaking of great mana bases, my opponent's a 3. And if they kill Lark, I get back Kiki-Jiki. Maybe I should have jump blocked with the Noble. That's a tilt. This gives it lifelink, right? Seven. Nah, I'm not gonna block. I'll take it. Can I get a witness? Remember that time I didn't? Remember that time I didn't jump block? And then we ripped witness to cast Kiki-Jiki? Woodbridge Farm remembers. They have Ghost Quarter right there. Come on, Twitch chat, keep up. I talked about the Ghost Quarter last turn. These are my larks. My larks are amazing. Look at that. Look at that. It's so smart and thin. That I'm pretty sure when people are asking is this deck playable, I'm pretty sure whoever submitted this deck broke it. And by that I mean we need to finish this league quickly so we can put 4 Lotus Cobras in a deck. We need to finish this league quickly so I can put 4 Lotus Cobras in a deck. Burgle, I know you're like working on important stuff, but if you feel like thinking about it, put 4 Lotus Cobras and 4 Renegade Ralliers into something. Better drop it 4-0. The title is accurate, okay? That's what the title is. The title is accurate. Green-white deck sounds terrible. I want to combo kill people. Into Saheeli sounds great. We're gonna start with some mana creatures and some Lotus Cobras and some Renegade Ralliers. We're gonna see where we can go from there. It's probably gonna involve Chord of Callings and Sun Titans. My opponent's double queuing a Commander League. It's rude. This hand's just not keepable, right? You just actually can't even cast. I could cast this card, right? But I couldn't cast this one. Sure. Yeah, sign me up. I don't know. There's some way to get information out of Magic Online, apparently, that I'm not aware of. I think I'm supposed to get Temple Garden here. I don't know. There could be Shrug Arbitrating Stomping Ground since my triple redded friend is in my hand. I'm gonna get Temple Garden and just like be really sad when we can never cast this Kiki-Jiki. The bot calls the wizards help desks. My poor bird. God, I am just the smartest, thinnest Magic player in the room. Just the smartest and thinnest. God bless you, Razorverge Thicket. Oh no. How do we... Lightning Bolt is like a Hallowed One deck? What are you doing, opponent? Oh, this is the Mardu deck. Don't push my wall. Thoughtseize, deal. Fetch land. Rats, I'm very unlucky. Just the unluckiest. Man, I can't wait till they Blood Moon me and lets us cast Kiki-Jiki. Is this really fair? They got to cast a Yu-Gi-Oh card? If we hit any land, we could witness back this fetch land. In the following turn, fetch Renegade Rallier back to fetch. No, they discarded their Dreadbore. Steady as she goes. Just never, never, ever casting this Kiki-Jiki ever again. Get that 6/6 value. Now, this is a competitive league, because this deck's very competitive. Orc Bolt, rude. This card requires something to have left the battlefield this turn. No revolt. It's revolting that you would suggest that, Pimped Up Monk. God, just more non-red lands. Alright, so I'm definitely getting Stomping Ground here. The question is, what am I rallying back? Am I rallying back my land, or am I rallying back my voice? I think I'm rallying back my voice and just trying to grind them out. Although I guess I could do this, and then next turn I could Guardian this. No, I just want to set up to combo them, right? I just want to set up to combo them. I can combo them in 2 turns right now. Tilt. Hey, probably not going to happen. Actually, is there a 3rd red source this can get? I don't think there is, actually. God, what a beautiful mana base. There just actually isn't a 3rd red source this could get. Kill me, I'm going to 6. Well, there's only 1 chord in this deck, so I probably had done another. Why are you so uncastable? Why? Why are you so uncastable, Kiki-Jiki? Why? We're jumping with the wall this turn. I mean, it's kind of sweet. We're dying to these spirits. The Magus of Moon is so we can cast the Kiki-Jiki. Burgle gets it. I'm just casting this, because if we draw another fetch, the game's probably over anyways. This way, if we brick on next turn, we can just not cast a spell and flip this. This also lets us threaten a double block on the Bedlam Reveler. We're like trying to dodge a pair of burn spells here. Like K-Command plus a burn spell. No, I have what's it called in my deck? Alright, Dead Denny Burn Spell. I have Wooded Foothills that can fetch a red source. Fire-Lit Thicket. Yeah, we're dead to K-Command here, dead to Lightning Bolt, dead to Lightning Helix. Oh, yeah. Give it to me, baby. Top card of my deck, certainly the Fire-Lit Thicket. Nope, just imminent death. Alright, so Eidolon of Rhetoric seems great. Ragtusk seems great. Can't tell if Path to Exile is great or terrible. It's definitely one of the two. Huntmaster seems medium. Chord's probably slow. Oh yeah, both. No, they're a Pyromancer Monastery Mentor deck, Bob. Where's the there's no Static Caster in this deck? Good lord. Let's try this. Morning, Pete. We're undefeated naturally, Pete Head. Did you expect anything less from the Voice of Resurgence Fire-Lit Thicket deck? Did you expect anything less than undefeated? Anything less? Yep, I mean, this is what we call a keep in the biz. Discard spells are fun and interesting. You should use the Steam installer. If you're not installing through Steam, install through Steam. This is dead. This is like the deadest Scavenging Ooze that's ever like walked around on the Eastern Seaboard. Yeah, you're so smart. Thin Scavenging Ooze. I'm conceding to Blood Moon. Just so everyone's expectations are tempered to what's about to happen, I'm conceding to Blood Moon. Just so no one's surprised when the game ends here in a second. I did miss 2 points. Bob is correct. Should have attacked first. They don't block. Joke's on you, opponent. I don't draw spells. This isn't awkward at all. That wasn't awkward at all. Oh, sure. Yeah, that one's fine. Huh. I have a Glenelendra in my deck, right? I think I'd like to get that. You think it's just Rallier? Evolution only jumps 2 spots. I could get Lark. I could also... Glen's in my board. Did I not board her in? No, I boarded her in. This is game 2. Lark could be okay. The problem with Lark is it doesn't leave behind any value. I could turn this into a Renegade Rallier. I love Twitch chat. Just like 3 different people suggested 3 different lines and none of them are how Magic the Gathering works. Twitch chat's the best. It's like playing decks like this reminds me that like other people are really bad at doing toolboxy things. I've had a lot of practice, so I'm like slightly less bad, but like it's tough. It's tough work. You need more? All right, I'll get you some more Kool-Aid in a minute. We could... I kind of like just getting Renegade Rallier here and getting back Scavenging Ooze. Burgle, can we have a chat about the list of cards I'm not beating and talk about why Damnation is on it? Just have a calm adult chat about why we're never beating a Damnation. Hey, look, it's the one spell my opponent gets to cast this turn. Was it good for you, opponent? Because it's all you get. I hope it was good for your opponent. I'm going to devour your graveyard here in a second. I'd like to attack Liliana the Last Hope with these. I kind of want to leave some stuff in my bin, Burgle. But I guess I could have forced another chump there. Like, Voice in the bin makes Lark better later. I think Candles is a better deck than Mono Ruby. For what it's worth. I'm mostly an idiot, but I think Candles is the better deck. I need this Collective Brutality. I mean, bolting something during the end step because we realized I have a Voice in play. My opponent's passing me, I'm just gonna let them pass. That's pretty good. One doesn't want to play Magic anymore because my creatures have too much value crammed into them. That's some good old-fashioned living right there. Hey, Corey Bollinger with the brand new Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you very much and welcome. Subscriptions are the best way you can support my content here, so I really appreciate that. Thanks for sending your Amazon fun dollars this way this month. I'm gonna run upstairs and get Jake somewhere to drink really quick. I'll be right back. Yeah, sounds great. Right. Put a mulligan. Sign me up. Yeah, I can even play through a Blood Moon, kinda. Come on. Ah, rats. I was hoping they'd mulligan to 4. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you've been enjoying the YouTube videos. That's a good plug for everyone, by the way. You didn't catch the entirety of this stream or any of my other streams, they always get archived to my YouTube channel. Tilt, they took the voice and not the bird. Not really surprising, I suppose. How's your land tap for mana? Okay, there you go. The bird's fine. Wow, they took... Oh, they don't have another land. Well, that's great. Huh. It's certainly just voice, right? I'll just draw Felidar Guardian next turn and just be really sad. I'm playing this out because if they play a discard spell, I want to send a bolt to their face in response. Man, we can cast Kiki-Jiki. Our mana is so good. And in this deck's basically perfect. Terminate my bird, sure. I only need blue mana, right? So I'm just gonna get Stomping Ground. We can cast Chord if we draw it, or Evolution. I just don't think it's a very high impact card. Just like we drew it up. I'm glad they spent all these removal spells on our birds, otherwise we'd be pretty far behind. Upstairs. You're gonna be able to Bedlam Revel next turn? Oh, wait. They're thought seizing themselves? They have 2 Blood Moons. Alright, well, this was what we call a good draw in the biz. I just assumed they were thought seizing me. I should pay more attention. Definitely, this should be the game though, right? The game has ended. I have put a Sun Titan into play. GG's. Well, we're undefeated with the Kiki-Jiki mush, so, you know, just the Kiki-Jiki whisperer. I would just like to say good morning, afternoon, and good night to everyone, wherever you're at in the world. You're hanging out, watching some Modern this afternoon, a donation deck list from one of my subscribers. If you're enjoying what you see, please consider following the channel. It doesn't cost you anything, it helps the people find my stuff. If you're really enjoying what you see, please consider doing like the person who donated for this deck list did and subscribe on Twitch or become a patron on Patreon. Those both help support myself financially directly so I can spend more time doing stuff like this and less time doing other things. You can also support my content by supporting my sponsors. MTGOtraders.com would love to buy and sell Magic Online cards with you. And if you use code Hoagland PayPal at checkout with them, you'll save 8% on your singles orders there. CoolStuffInc.com buys and sells a lot of cool stuff, including TCG singles. Using promo code Jeff5, you could save 5% on Magic, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh cards with them. InkedGaming.com would love to help you customize your gaming experience. Using promo code Jeff12, you could save 12% on custom playmats, mousepads, sleeves, binders. They do all sorts of neat stuff. You can upload your own custom artwork or choose from the wide range of stuff that they have on their website. And finally, SpareDeck.com. They offer kind of a unique service. Let's say you want to kick the tires on something like this sweet Saheeli pile of mush, but you don't own all these cards. You can rent any physical, standard, or modern deck from Spare Deck, and you can rent a deck for a weekend or up to an entire month with them. We get a run back with more Cobras if we do well. Yeah, we're gonna retool this a little bit, but yeah, we're gonna throw a bunch of Lotus Cobras and Renegade Ralliers in here and run it back, something close. I think the Saheeli combo is good. I think I just want like more Sun Titan. Is that okay? Is it okay to want more Sun Titan in my life? For those of you that missed it earlier, we had a turn 2 where we went Bird on 1 into Lotus Cobra on 2, play a fetch land, play Renegade Rallier, bring back the Renegade Rallier, play Saheeli, copy Renegade Rallier, play another card. It's just like very, very good turn 2. I want to play Lotus Cobras and Renegade Ralliers together. Would love to play first. This hand is great. And actually, like, really good, right? Raging Ravine's kind of a tilt because it's tapped, but... Actually, the combo set up pretty nicely, right? Do this into this into this. It's turn 2, 3, turn 4 combo. Even with the tapped land. Bottom on their visions. God bless. Or they're going to brick on a land. Well, that's real good. I'm gonna copy my bird and cast this Oath of Nissa. Be a little bit sad when they go As Foretold Living End next turn, but Could be taking turns. It could be the As Foretold Living Index, been pretty popular online lately. So did a bunch of 5-0s and a bunch of popular streamers picked it up. So it's been getting a lot of coverage. Yeah, Tracker could be cool. The problem is that, like, if Saheeli and Rallier and, like, Sun Titan are already all these value cards we're playing, like, do we really need more value cards in our deck? Is, like, what the question becomes. So, opponent has to take Saheeli off the table, or they're gonna die. And I guess even if they do Wrath us, we could just rip an untapped land and kill them with the Felidar Guardian. Okay, so not As Foretold. That deck doesn't play fetches. Some kind of Blood Moon Breach deck, maybe. The Blood Moon Breach decks have also been popular. It's unfortunate. It could have been slightly less aggressive and just pushed her up, and then we'd have gotten a voice token out of that. It's likely some kind of breach deck. Very, very likely a breach deck. Old main phase Snapcaster Mage. That's a good draw. I just go. I'm just gonna go Felidar, untap my Temple Garden. You can play this, correct them for 3. We draw Kiki-Jiki, we could kill them next turn. Put me in, coach. Yeah, opponent must be a combo deck, right? Because they're like digging for specific cards as opposed to trying to interact with my board here. If they miss a land drop here, I think I just activate Raging Ravine. Nope, never mind. Okay. Remember that time? Remember that time we had an infinite combo in our deck? Pepperidge Farm remembers. You know it'd be really bad if something like this ever accidentally made it into standard. That would just be terrible. Oh man, look at that. My opponent values their fun bucks so highly. We have to click through it. Gotcha. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Boop, 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 boop. I like, my favorite part is where like I'm up 2 minutes on them and they're making me do this. Like, do you really think you're gonna time me out in this match? Is that where you think this is going? Like, I am all about playing for clock equity. Like, I talk constantly about playing for clock equity on this stream, but I've got 22 minutes and like I'm up on clock on you, bud. Like always, yes, always yield will go faster. Nope, always yes doesn't work because it's a new Felidar Guardian instance. Oh, I messed up my combo. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I didn't make enough of them. All right, well. Oopsie. Hey, thank you for the brand new support. I do appreciate it. Opponent got their out. Yeah, hey, and a resub as well. Fat Segaze with the 7-month resubscription. It's not bad sportsmanship. Opponent entitled to be an obnoxious prick. They can do whatever they want. I'll just file for comp because the reason that happened is the client lagged. So if we lose this game, I'll just comp the league. Oh yeah, I could have killed him if I'd attacked with everything, right? They really do. They don't comp you if you won the match. As someone who's something of a get comp expert, been comped plenty of leagues that I've cashed. Oh, because they blocked the voice, right? That's fine. There's a bolt on top of my deck. They're really dead. I told my opponent I'm still up on clock and you're still dead. Good work, though. Oh, is Magic Online lagging? Told him GG, no re-wanker. Alright, what are we doing? Unified Will is probably great. They certainly have Blood Moon, so Reclamation Sage is fine. Eidolon of Rhetoric is good against the Snapcaster deck. Glenelendra is fine. Probably don't want Pia or Huntmaster. Lark's fine for grinding value. Chord's fine against counterspell decks. Evolution's a little bit medium against counterspell decks. Finks probably doesn't do a whole lot. You like how it bleeps out wanker? It's so... The Magic Online... like the swear filter, whatever it is, the list of words it gets rid of is just so ridiculous. Any other cards I want out of here? I feel like there's not. No, they likely have Through the Breach in their deck, Larynx. I agree if they were a strict fair deck, they'd probably be a great matchup, but they very likely have Through the Breach. This is probably fine, actually. Yeah, Wall is definitely not good. Bring Thragtusk back in. It's like more fatty booms. Have you tried not being a wanker? Who's the commander? I think if we had more chords, Reflector Mage would be okay, but like with only one chord, I don't think that's a good plan. I think Evolution's fine, especially a couple of them. Like we have Voice of Resurgence too to like make it not their counter magic not great. They also just like don't always have counter magic up, believe it or not. If like you construct your deck in a way, if you only construct your deck in a way that you're playing, so like your opponent always has it, like all of your cards are bad all of the time. It seems like mediocre but fine. Someone who always yeah, if we draw any accelerant, this hand's like stellar, right? Top. The man is close, at least, right? We've got that going for us. Search, sure. The title is fair and accurate. That is all. Right on time, Birds of Paradise. Welcome to the party. Declan's napping, Klutz. That's these afternoon streams will be a little bit quieter on average because Declan's napping and Jake's usually pretty good. My opponent's lands are really good at casting Cryptic Command right now. This is my cat. My cat is amazing. Could you imagine if I could have just like played that cat on their end step? How much better that would be for me. Alright, get my auto pass and my concede APM on here. This is modern. Modern is fun. This is modern. Modern is interactive. Boom, 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 boom. I probably don't want these bolts, right? Nah, they're fine reach. I mean, like, we don't really have hands in our deck that beat the opponent comboing on turn 5. We don't. We have like 2 copies of Unified Will. Like, this matchup's probably rancid. Unlike, like, I would rather play against Splinter Twin, because Splinter Twin I could hold up Path to Exile. Would rather play against just look at this work of art. I'm gonna screenshot this one. Just I forgot what these hands look like. Just like yep, this is a hand. I would unban Splinter Twin, yes. Because I have a brain in my head, unlike the people that manage the R&D list for... Maybe I wanted that bird. Let's go for the greed play. Just hope to draw land here. Taking this is much better if we draw another land. So good at this. You can Renegade Rallier back Oath of Nissa too, which is great. Well, I mean, that's a thing we can do. Probably got breeding pool here. Yeah, I just want the land back. No fetch your girl, Bloodboot is scaring me. I can't afford to. I don't think we really have an option to do that. Cracking this makes drawing another Renegade Rallier worse, but it gets the shock land out of my deck, which is nice. It's possible I wanted a Steam Vent there. So since I don't have a land drop to play out of my hand, I'm actually going to Felidar Guardian the Oath of Nissa here. Yeah, Bloodboot makes Kiki easier to cast, because I don't want them to be able to bolt my Rallier in response to this trigger. I'll be right back. I need to change a diaper. Look at that. I'm so smart and thin. Blade right around that. Artist, thinnest magic streamer. Alright. Now, we get Simian Spirit Guide through the breach next turn. I'm just going to slide out of my chair. It's going to slide right out of my chair. No Spirit Guides. What are the odds they have Cryptic, Breach, and... There is a diaper emote. Of course there's a diaper emote. So I want to jam this Felidar Guardian, but I want to counter their Cryptic command. They don't really need to counter their Cryptic command, right? Perfectly reasonable and castable card. We can just bounce Felidars until we time out now. You're not wrong. Hundred percent. Nope. Ooh. They don't have it. They don't have the land. Alright, well. Do I just go for it? I feel like I should go for it. Nice deck, nerd. Nice deck. Get counterspelled. Alright, let's not mess it up this time. Beep. 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 Yeah, I am. I'm gonna make them until I time out. I hope everyone's ready for 10 minutes of 13 minutes of Felidar Guardians. This is what my opponent's time is worth to them. I am dead set on making this worth their time. Let them know. Does anyone in chat oppose to 13 minutes of Felidar Guardians? I feel like the only appropriate response to after what happened in the second game is 13 minutes of Felidar Guardians. There's no way you can do this for 13 minutes without misclicking, right? You can always yield, but always yes doesn't work because the new Felidar Guardian is a new instance, so you still have to click yes. Because Magic Online is good software. Oh, right, this wanker's double queued. Alright, I'm just gonna kill him because they're double queued. Nice deck, idiot. All right. Undefeated. Oh, Magic's great. Hope everyone's having a good time out there. I really appreciate everyone choosing to spend part of your Wednesday here with us. My name is Jeff Hoagland. I'm here streaming TCGs 6 days a week now on the schedule. We're on Magic Monday, Wednesday, and Friday afternoons, as well as Tuesday, Thursday mornings, and Sunday nights. Then we play Hex on Wednesdays and Fridays and a few other days in between. Check out my schedule, link down below. We gotta drop the league, hide the data. Are we supposed to drop the league, chat? I feel like we're supposed to drop the league, right? Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Beep, 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 beep. Drop it like it's hot. Implying we're getting any data, right? I mean, what does all the data really mean, though, chat? Like, I feel like we need a better definition. Hey, we beat Eldrazi Tron earlier today. We beat the bad Tron deck. Get that on the play. Sign me up. How much RAM are we using? Over 2 gigs. Yep. Fire-Lit Thicket, Voice of Resurgence. Thankfully, we have other lands. God bless. Wooded Foothills, Voice, and Evolve my Voice. I'm past that life. I don't travel for paper magic no more. No more. I ain't about that life. My body's ready to get thought seized. Oh, we should stand up for the last one, right? Gonna stand up for the last one. Swift Spear, Blood Crib. The real Jeff Hoagland, please stand up. And drop it like it's hot. Could be Burn. Could be like Mardu Burn. No, I don't think so. I think going to Columbus passed like bad gas. That's sad. I wanted to turn into a Pia and Kiran Nalaar next turn. Or Huntmaster. Can't block this. Hopefully we draw castable. And the problem with, like, I could almost certainly do a donation stream for something like that, but then I still have to go to the event. And, like, driving across the Midwest in January is just, like, really miserable. Hex is Wednesday mornings. We do Hex on Wednesday mornings. Oh, you're commenting what champion are they playing and let you know. Oh, they missed their second land drop. We're so good at this. What's next? Include funding a limo to the event and back, right? I might go to the team open in Cincinnati. There's a team open in Cincinnati in March, I think. So maybe I'll make a point to get to that. Because, like, I don't have to play Modern there. Just, like traveling is already expensive, but then, like, traveling to play Modern is just, like, more variance filled. Yeah, like, playing events from home is just, like, such good value. Found a second land. Oh, wait. Wait, are they... No, I didn't accelerate on them. They missed a land drop, right? They definitely missed a land drop. You qualified for a PT via Magic Online, would you go? Yeah, probably. I go at least once. Never been to a PT, like never put in the effort or the money to like what it takes to qualify. So yeah, if I qualified, I'd probably show up. It's pretty lucky finding the second land there. Maybe I should have been a little bit more defensive with this voice. I don't know. Depends on like how burn heavy their deck is, right? We're probably taking 3 to 4 this turn, going to 12. Get the Felidar Guardian out. The discard spell makes me hope they're not too burn based. Yep, Thoughtseize is pretty good. This is gonna let them take my Felidar Guardian away. That's really aggressive. I'm gonna fetch red here so that way we can cast Kiki if we draw it. Getting 6 more here, down to 9. Man, punished. No, I guess I can Ghost Quarter them, right? They might not even have... They might not even have basics, actually. Really sad that I didn't block with this now. Oh, you know what? I think their deck didn't play white in the main, right? Was that it? Their deck didn't have white mana, a white base, a plains in it. No, I don't think I want to double Ghost Quarter. I should have taken them off of this one. I want the land for next turn so that way I can play this Revelark. Because like I'm gonna block this with Voice next turn, and then Lark can get back Felidar Guardian plus Monastery Swift Spear. So I Ghost Quartered the wrong land here for sure. 10 out of 10. Windswept Heath back in case we get Blood Moon next turn. I can fetch a Plains in response. And again, I'm not going to... Am I going to attack with this? No, I'm not going to. I think if I hold this back, they just can't attack unless they have a discard spell. And they didn't get a black source. They might not have a discard spell because they don't have a third land unless they draw it. Yeah, they often don't have a Plains. I was actually looking... Someone posted this deck list in the subs Discord today. And I was looking at it. I was like, oh, that's weird. They don't have a thing. You do have to kind of get worried about getting burned out here, right? They have 1, 2, 3 spells in here, so they're still pretty far off of Bedlam Riddler. Yep. I think I'm jumping here. It's like gain 2, and then when the Lark dies, the Voice will come back. I'm gonna hold on to this fetch in case we draw Renegade Rallier. We have 1 more in our deck. Reflector Mage, that's unfortunate. It's the only blue card in our deck. I chose to fetch red here earlier instead of that. Forgot we actually had 1 blue card. It's very punishing for us. Pretty unfortunate. Really wish I would have fetched blue now. I think they're gonna attack this turn. To eat these, take 1. That doesn't seem worth it for them, yep. Is it too aggro to try and kill them here? Is it too... Do I think I'm winning this game? Do I think I'm winning this game? Or do I bolt my Revelark, get back Voice and Felidar Guardian, flick the Oath of Nissa? Is that too cute? Is it too cute? It might be too cute, but I kinda really want to do it. I kinda really want to do it. Am I winning this game either way? That's the question. And we're definitely attack. No, oh god, damn it, fucking chat. If I attack first, I can't combo kill them. God, Twitch chat, none of you know how magic cards work, and I need to not listen to you. Fuck. Why did I stop and listen to Twitch chat? Why did I stop and listen to Twitch chat? Oh, God. Why did I stop and listen to Twitch chat? What a tilt. Do you guys realize that there are tens of tickets on the line right now? Tens of tickets, chat. I'm gonna be really tilted when we hit this Saheeli here. Woo! Woo! Saved, you're spared, Twitch chat. All is forgiven. All is forgiven. All right, blocks. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Dead to double bolt. All right, deal. No one will be executed today, Twitch chat. You all survive. They've already played 2 bolts, so don't have 2 bolts left. How smart and thin Twitch chat is. The smartest, thinnest Twitch chat around. God bless you. Bedlam Reveler draw 3 is our last card. Well, that's pretty good. Pretty good. And the good news is I get to eat the back half of this Lingering Soul, so that's nice for us. Renegade Rallier. Don't have anything to do with that. You said we were bad at magic. Oh, I wanted to be executed. How is it lethal on board? It's not, right? I can't Reflector Mage anything. How are they dead to blue mana? They weren't, right? Yeah, no revolt. Chat, calm down now, chat. Alright, so I want to eat these Lingering Souls, right? And then I'm going to die to a bunch of burn spells out of them. We're going to attack with this. Interesting. Okay, deal. I'm gonna go ahead and eat their Lingering Souls now so they can't flash that back. And then I'm gonna make green and eat 2 creatures out of their graveyard now, so that way they can't double bolt me or bolt the Scavenging Ooze in response to it doing stuff. Your turn. Well, we're still dead to double bolt, right? Because of these spirits. We're dead to bolt K command. We're dead to Helix bolt. We're allowed to continue. Just follow somewhere we must leave in shame, right? All right, well, that's a land. That's a good start for us. Hopefully they have at least 1 more land here. Another Bedlam Reveler. Okay. Well, not dead this turn means I get to gain 4 next turn, right? Yeah, they didn't just slam it, so that's good for us. Saheeli? Saheeli? Kiki-Jiki? That could be anything, even a Saheeli. None of these things are amazing for us. That just Kitchen Finks here is another blocker. Feels like a Kitchen Finks kind of turn. Yep. That's really unfortunate. We've seen a lot of cards. I think leaving Scavenging Ooze where it's at is fine. Maybe I should have just shipped in with the Scavenging Ooze. Nah, that would have just eaten a token, right? Hey, Inamen. Afternoon. No, I think I need to gain the health. I don't think I can take the time off to... I think trying to take time off to Renegade Rallier that back is a bad idea. I think I want to just like build my board a little bit here. It's literally just a land or an oath that we could have gotten back. All the sub stuff should be the same as everywhere else. Should all be kosher. They figuring out if I'm dead. Remember, I'm in a virtual 6 right now because I can gain 1 but take 2. So we are dead to double bolt still. Yeah, we play Modern on this channel and other people pay for it. It's a very simple system. Look, if we rip Saheeli off the top at this point, like we've been playing to it, right? Even Evolution's a hit now too, because putting the Kitchen Finks in play means we can Evolution into Kiki-Jiki. Which would be nice. The Scavenging Ooze will put them under the Abyss here shortly. Another Lingering Souls is really bad for us. They get to flash that back immediately. Yep. Come on. Kiki-Jiki, Evolution, Saheeli, Oath of Nissa is redraws. A fetch land is technically redraws for us too, because a fetch land will let us trigger Renegade Rallier. I should really start keeping track of who submits what. I just don't keep track. I don't remember. This deck top 8 at a random classic, I think. A lot of lethal draws. Does Hallowed Fountain do anything? But the problem with making an attack hoping to trigger Revolt is I don't actually kill them, because you need a combat step to kill them. I'm dead to double bolt either way, right? If I shock, am I dead to single bolt? If I shock, I can gain 3 and go to 7, and then I take... I shock, yeah, I take 3, go to 7. Yeah, I'm dead to single bolt if I shock, so I'm not going to shock. Maybe I should get rid of this Faithless Looting. Oh, I was just assuming there were creatures in the graveyard. There's only 2 creatures in the graveyard. Yeah, that was probably a mistake. Yeah, we're probably dead. All right, we're at 4. These are my cards. My cards suck. Actually, they have to take one, which gives me a hit point. It actually puts me plus a health. And gives us Eternal Witness as an out to kill them, right? Because now they're dead to Lightning Bolt. I assume we're dead here, that's why they thought seized. Yep. That's a frustrating end to that game. Instead, a lot of draws for a very long time, and we like dug a bunch of cards deep with that's the next one. Nope. I don't know that I'm playing more Hex today. Path seems okay. Eidolon is great. This is fine. Thragtusk is fine. Reflector Mage is poop. Wall of Omens is fine. Lark seems kind of medium in this deck. I guess it was okay that game. We are 4-0 in this league. I don't know what exactly I want to do here. Yeah, Arcstate's probably fine for the Blood Moon. They can't kill a worship. Alright, I'll take your word for it. Glenn's probably not good enough. Eidolon is definitely great. No, I don't really like Spirit against a deck full of Lingering Souls. Felidar Guardian is just like good as a 1/4. Look at some of these mana creatures. Let's do that. They likely have Wear Cheer, but they probably don't board it in against us. If we have 2 more long games, we could possibly time them out. That game took like 9.5 minutes from them, so if we have 2 more of that length, they'll lose on clock. We're up like a minute right now. No, there's no way they board in Leyline against us. YOLO. No, there's no Staticaster in this build, which is weird. Look, you don't get to 4-0 with a deck like this by making good decisions. If you're making good decisions, you don't even get to 1-0 with a deck like this. So everything's above the board. We understand what's going on. So long, Birdie. You'll be missed. Oh, so you're saying there's a chance, opponent? I should have fetched a red source, right? So that way I could draw any land and cast this. Tilt. I don't know. Yeah, I just don't really care after we lost that last game. So you're saying there's a chance. Cleverly drew the second bird after they blew the fork bolt. Good ploy for those not worrying, those not wondering. Tilt. So I'm good at this. We did get the worship. You're not wrong. Watch this miss a land. God, why do I say stuff like that? Why do I even open my mouth and let those words like fall out onto the floor? Why would I even imply that that would be a possibility for this three looks at another land? Why would that even be the remotest of possibilities? And the good news is our opponent's insanely unlucky, so we've got that going for us. Burst lightning. Blood Moon ain't got nothing on my Oath of Nissa. Come on! Come on, dealer! Come on, dealer! Let's go! Let's go! Untapped land! They're all untapped because there's a Blood Moon now. Come on! Come on! Give me a land! Give me a land! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Let's go! This is a no justice stream, Magic Online. Give us a land! Come on! Oh no, they have a red source. Oh no. Oh, we got what we asked for. I don't know if I could do it, chat. I don't know if I could do it. Do I do it? Do we do it, chat? Do we do it? I don't know if we're supposed to do it. Do it, coward! Move to attacks. I'm gonna bottom this. We're looking for the basic forest, right? Oh, I clicked the wrong one. I clicked the wrong one. Yeah, you know. Maybe this works out better for us. Maybe this works out better for us. Trigger. I'm gonna take the Sacred Foundry since it lets me cast the Revelark next turn. Ban the Twitch viewer who said Blink the Oath. Had the bolt. Made the right line. Could alt the Saheeli. Actually, alt doesn't do anything, right? Search library for up to 3 artifact cards. Yeah, we actually don't have artifacts in our deck. We're so smart and thin. Just the thinnest, smartest player. Here's Bedlam Riddler. Deal. There is a Reclamation Sage in my deck currently. That is correct. That is something that is true. I don't have to pay health for this anymore, right? It's just how that works. God bless us, everyone. Need to trade off this lark too. Get my birds back. Do I just get 2 birds back? I totally just get 2 birds back, right? For the people who keep saying, why does he keep adding thin on there? That's the joke. I am neither smart nor thin. That's the, you know, take the jump shot in before the next fork bolt, right? Why are we playing a game of Magic here? I kept 1 land on the play. Like, why are we still playing a game? Revelark puts them right into play. For people that don't know what Revelark does, she don't fuck around. She puts them right into play. You explained the joke again? I didn't get it. If they don't kill Saheeli here, do I just Saheeli the Revelark? So they killed all of their own lands, right? Alright, Saheeli's dead, so we don't have to think about that one. Probably not. I assume they just can't beat this card. Yeah, but like, they've cast they've cast 2 bolts, a burst lightning, 2 forked bolts. There's probably a pretty good chance they're through most of their stuff. Just gonna try and kill them in 3 turns in the air with this Revelark before they can find stuff to kill all my things. Yeah, but they need black mana for Brutality Drain. Damn it. Damn it, Bobby. Why did I open my mouth? I'm gonna go to 4 here. I'm not blocking with the Felidar Guardian because I want to be able to draw Kiki to kill them. So I'm going to attack with this, and then I'm going to path it so it triggers and I get a basic forest. Opponent didn't bolt face, I have a worship in play. Now this is going to get back Felidar Guardian and Birds of Paradise. Oh, if I would have pathed this pre-combat, If I hit Saheeli on this, I would have won the game. I saw that line last time. Alright, we missed anyways. Renegade Rallier. I could blink the forest. I think I'd rather draw a card. I guess blinking the forest let me play the bird. Yeah, maybe that was better. Maybe that was better. Oh, next turn I can just go Witness for my Saheeli Rai and cast my Saheeli Rai and kill them, right? Rats. Glad I opened my mouth. My Sun Titan's in the bin already. Opponent concedes. Alright, deal. Alright, I'm boarding the worship out. I'm boarding the worship out. I understand you might disagree with that sentiment, but I feel like my opponent's going to play in a way that they can beat it in the third game. Do I want these bolts? I can't tell if I want these bolts in my deck or not. I probably want these extra mana creatures. That's probably actually what I want. Tell me what I want, what I really, really want. Oh, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. You wantcha, wantsa, We are 4-0 in this league. This is game 3 of the last match. Do I want the Cobra? I can see Chord being mediocre. Put the Cobra back in, it fixes our mana. Look, I'm just playing a deck list card for card that someone else submitted. There's probably a lot of things I want in here that would be great in lots of matches, including this one. For those of you that are unaware, for my Twitch subscribers and people that donate, I will play a deck list that you send me card for card on stream at some point. So there are details on that here. So this is card for card, a deck list that someone sent in. I haven't touched anything. That's a lie. I switched 2 things. I put 2 bolts into the main deck and put two other things in the board. This hand's great, right? And by great, I mean fine. I get to fetch basic forest, basic plains, like play a game of Magic. A good record when all they have is mountains, right? What am I doing after this match? Probably calling it a day. It's almost 4 o'clock, which means Declan needs to be up from his nap soon. It's an okay draw. We didn't lose with Worship Out. We won the last one with Worship Out. I should probably add a description to that command. We did win the second game. Well, I would complain about my opponent sitting here taking their good sweet time, but they have 5 minutes and 45 seconds on their clock, so I hope they take 3 minutes here. Deal. Neat, Rogue. Thank you. We'll see what they take. We actually have the combo, right? They took my fixing. That makes sense. And we know they have a land because, like, they discarded 2 lands here, right? That is so good. Make them just, like, have to respect the combo here. It's just Fire-Lit Thicket. probably Fire-Lit Thicket, right? I guess I could get Hallowed Fountain, so I have double white for this, but I'm probably gonna have double white for that down the line regardless. I wonder if they even left Blood Moon in their deck after that second game. I feel like they might have boarded it out, but like this hand's like structured in a way that I can really afford to play around Blood Moon. So I don't play around Blood Moon aggressively in decks like this a lot of the time, but like if it just like happens to be a hand where I can play around it, I might play around it. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. They brought in Wear Tear for... Okay. And there's a Blood Moon. Alright. Wow, weird that they don't have black and they're Blood Mooning us again, but sure. Deal. Hey look, a Path to Exile. Path to Exile is good at fixing your own mana too, in case you've never done it. As someone who's pathed their own creature a lot, it's a D-slide. Yeah, we won game 2. Why'd you say we won game 2 with a question mark? Like it was a surprise. Of course we won game 2. We don't have a second Plains in our deck, which is worth mentioning. So I can't path into the Sun Titan, but I'm gonna get to path into the Revelarch. And next turn we get to Felidar Guardian, blink my Wall of Omens, so... And like have defenses here. They only have 1 card left in their hand. You really don't want to path them because it unlocks black mana for them. I'm gonna like play this Lark out and it's gonna beat them down pretty quickly. I don't want to be results based, but so far from my testing, I'm pretty convinced this deck is perfect and can't lose a match. You drop games here and there, but matches you don't lose those. Alright, they hit the basic swamp, so... Yeah, Thoughtseize away. Lose Lark here. Get to play this Voice of Resurgence out. Got some goldfish? Good asking, Jake. Thank you. There you go. Enjoy. Kiki would be a hot draw. You know, they have 3 minutes and 30 seconds. If you can't make out the time, they have 3 minutes and 30 seconds, so. It's a touch unfortunate. They get to take my Path to Exile, but like, I really don't have anything great to path anyways, right? Is that a good draw? How do we feel about that on the list of draws I had? I'm gonna start attacking with this, right? One good draw deserves another. Please brick on removal. In your deck full of removal, please draw a bunch of black cards. What a fucking luck sack. Oh, I want to be the only lucky one on this stream, opponent. Can I just draw Kiki-Jiki? Would that be allowed? Yeah, timing them out is definitely the line. Got so excited there. I saw that Eldritch Evolution. Man, if we'd just gotten the Sun Titan into play. That's a card. That's a magic legal card! What are we doing, chat? What are we doing? Oh no! Oh no, there's too many choices, chat! I don't know what to do! Oh, Rex Sage, Evo, and Kiki. That's great, right? Yeah, that's definitely a line. I was thinking too much. Attack first. And even if they beat this, we get to fetch another basic forest here, and then we're gonna get a token off the voice, even if they can interact with us. Hey, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, hey, oh, hey, oh, boo doo doo, doo 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 doo, doo 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 doo. I'm assuming this is just getting an elemental token here, but we're gonna get to cast the Sun Titan next turn now if they don't have another Blood Moon, so like that's good for us. So I'm assuming they have a removal spell for this Kiki-Jiki, and like it's gonna trigger our elemental, our voice, but like sure. Like I was not expecting this to work, right? Like the expected result was get rid of the Blood Moon. Make them do this. I actually really prefer the other Kiki-Jiki arc for reference. If they don't have another Blood Moon or a Thoughtseize here, we're gonna be in a pretty good. Yep, ignore me. Get our second forest out. Alright, right back where we started. I'm gonna leave one land in my hand for now. Opponent's got 2 minutes left. Walk it out. Don't hold 2 lands. Holding 1 land is fine. Oh, I could have just like Kiki'd the voice. Yeah, I think you're right, Pimped Up Monk. I think I should have just made another voice token. And take this hit. That's fine. Probably need to block next turn. This really doesn't do anything for me. I can stack block this Bedlam Reveler now this turn, and then like path it after they blow their load. No, there's only 1 plains in the deck. When in doubt, double blocks make them lose more time. Yep. You're not wrong. 1, 3. Eternal Witness lets us get back Kiki and cast it. I'd definitely be in a better spot if I had another voice token right now, though. So that's definitely a line I messed up. That's less of a good draw now, since the Saheeli Rai is Pithing Needle. Remember that chord we boarded out? Pepperidge Farm remembers. This is really bad for us. We have a bolt 2 now. Just gonna let them cut through most of my stuff here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. And again, if I was just like plus an elemental token here, we'd be in such a great spot. So if they have a bolt for my wall, this will die. That's pretty good. I guess I could have played around that. They only have to attack us twice here, unfortunately, so it looks like we're gonna lose. I hate losing to people that play so slowly. It's really frustrating. I don't think we have any outs at this point. Alright, we're dead. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take off for the day, folks. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will catch all of y'all around later. Have a good evening.